Hello. The space where there's an abandoned Starbucks coffee at Beaverton Town Square in Beaverton, Oregon. So let's go for it. Shall we begin? The sign used to be up there. This space is for lease. Here's what the inside looks like. Yeah, as you can see, everything is completely empty. You can see most of the lights are on. Aside from that, I have a little history about this place. This place was originally a different business called First Ice Cream, which I believe was similar to Baskin Robbins. I'm not sure when they went out of business, but Starbucks moved in during the early 90s, if I had to guess. Someone mentioned that he believed it was actually the first Starbucks in the Beaverton area. He remembered going to the grand opening with his parents during the evening when he was a kid. It was initially an extremely small space sandwiched between the two other businesses. One of the neighboring tenants was a video game and comic book store. Both neighboring shops were eventually removed as Starbucks expanded one space over and then expanded again by serving another retail space, leaving the store at the site it eventually became. People mentioned that this location used to be open 24/7, and during the late 90s they even had a nightclub menu that served cool drinks. This was apparently a popular hangout spot for teenagers back then, especially during the late 90s and early 2000s. I heard it was one of the busiest Starbucks locations and was also very profitable. Around early 2025, however, the location went out of business because the rent kept increasing and they chose not to renew the lease. The employees were able to transfer to other nearby branches. Somebody also pointed out that Starbucks is heavily saturated in this area, which is true. There are probably at least a dozen locations within 1 mile radius. Starbucks usually closes down its least productive locations. Like I said before, people will hang out at Starbucks after finishing their drinks without buying anything else. The business will start losing money, which could eventually lead to its downfall. There's a day a week. That's crazy. Anyway, the interior in the right leads to the kitchen. I'm betting it's empty in there as well. Here's the final shot. The entryway on the left are the bathrooms. And that'll be it. There's you can wrap for the video. Make sure to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. And until next time, see you on the other side.